Hi folks, I've been having a bit of problem with this key for the Qashqai. I keep getting the key ID incorrect coming up on the dashboard. I have replaced the battery, but it didn't seem to make much difference. To sort this issue, here's the quickest way to deal with it. Press the release switch and take the key out. There we go. Now you're looking for a screwdriver to prise the fob in half. Gently put it in, don't force it right in. This one's actually cracked, ready to open. And just make sure it's cracked right round the fob so it comes up in two parts. Needs a little bit more pressure on it. There we go. This side now. There we go, that's it. Just be careful that when you split it, this green part here doesn't pop out. If you put a new battery in, you're still getting the key ID incorrect message coming up. This is what's helped me. These little terminals here, over time the small terminals on the circuit board become flat. By pulling them up ever so slightly, they get a much better contact with the battery. If you're having the same problem, you've changed the battery and you're still getting the key ID incorrect message, take the fob, split it in half again and just lift these little terminals here a small fraction. Don't put much pressure on them, just be very careful with it. Snap the battery back together. Listening for a click. There we go. Put the key back in. As you use the fob, it's very flimsy. Don't press too hard on the unlock or the lock, certainly. But I think that's what's caused the problem. Hopefully this little tip works for you. It certainly has worked for me. I've had no more issues. I've had no more warning key ID incorrect messages coming up on my dashboard. So fingers crossed it works for you too.